Hey guys, Spooky Squid here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be ranking all of my Colourpop monochromatic palettes. So stay tuned. So today we are going to be ranking 8 of my Colourpop palettes. They are all here. Number 8 is the Just My Luck palette. This is what the inside looks like. I was really excited about this palette because like they had all these olive tones, greens down here, and like 4 shimmers, and it was really pretty, and I really love the color story here, especially like this one here and the olive you, like really pretty shimmers. I just couldn't get it to work for me. Like I've used it a couple times, and the only colors that I managed to get them to blend properly are these 2 shades up here, and these ones were just really patchy, and they weren't. I'm gonna give it another try because I only tried twice, but I couldn't get it to work for me, so that's why I'm ranking it number 8. So number 7 is the Honey palette, and this is the all yellow palette, and I really like this one. It is a good accent palette. I just can't really get a full look out of this palette. And I also really hate that they put a pressed glitter in it. Their pressed glitters don't work. I know it's a magnetic palette, so I might just pop it out, but I'm afraid the glitter's gonna get everywhere. Because like I barely used it and it's just all over the palette, and I hate it. Other than that, it's a very cohesive palette. I'm pretty sure if I played around more, I could get a full look out of it. It's just, there's only so much you can do with an all yellow palette, but I do think that they did a good job. I just think it's more like you need another palette to make this work. So number 6 is the Orange You Glad, and I really like this palette as well. Like the shimmers are very pretty, but again, they put a pressed glitter in it, and I hate them so much. And I think my other palettes, I only have those 2 palettes that have pressed glitters in them. But yeah, other than that, like I really love the oranges. I just don't reach for it as much as I'd like to, but I did manage to get like quite a few nice looks out of it, and I really like this one. Might be more of like a springtime palette, so I'm probably going to be using it more lately. It just kind of slipped through the cracks, but I really did like this palette. So number 5 is the Mint to Be palette, and this was really fun. As much as it's a pastel color, like a pastel palette, you are able to get like quite a number of looks out of this. It's just, you know, it's not very versatile, so I feel like maybe I could be able to use it alongside the Just My Luck palette to get like a really green look. I might have to try that. But I really like this palette. The shimmers are gorgeous, and like I really love Colourpop's formula, and I really think that they did a really good job with this one. Yeah, and this is a really fun palette, so I might have to use it more during springtime and just, you know, have fun a little bit more with it. Number 4 is, yeah, I think it's the newest one that they came out with, is the Blush Crush palette, and this is what the inside looks like, and it's really good palette. I didn't think that I'd enjoy it as much as I did. Like I got really attracted to the packaging. Like I really like that they're starting to use cardboard packaging for their monochromatic shades. I think a lot of people were complaining about it, so. And I think even the 2 new ones that they came out with that are Ulta, All That, and She's Got Solstice, they are also in cardboard packaging. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, the roses on it, it's just, they got me with the packaging, but I really love the color story in here. The shimmers are really nice. Like there's 3 shimmers here, and then there's 3 matte shades, and then 3 shades that are like matte but have sparkles in it. But if you buff them out, they kind of just turn more matte, and it's like more of a nude palette, but I really love the rosy mauve-y tones that they made. So yeah, probably gonna end up using this a lot more. So number 3, this is what I'm wearing on my eyes currently, and I really, really love this palette, and I feel like it's not getting enough love. It is the Strawberry Shake palette, and this is what she looks like on the inside. Again, like, I really, really love their matte formula, and these blend beautifully, and the shimmers are just perfect. And it's not a quite pink, not a quite red monochromatic, but I think they really did a good job with this color scheme. Like, it's more of a, well, I mean, strawberry shades, so it's like pinkish leaning more towards red, which I am a huge fan of. And I love that the shimmers are completely different. There's like one strawberry shade, and then there's this one here, which is like a pinky silver, which I'm wearing on my inner corner right now. And this one, Berry Fine, is just beautiful. Like, okay, I wasn't gonna swatch anything, but I'm gonna swatch this because I really love this. So it's like a goldy shade, but it's got that strawberry like shift, and I don't know, I really, really love this. And like I said, I don't think it's getting enough love, and I had a really, really hard time ranking these last 3 palettes. This one is just beautiful. If you are thinking of buying like a monochromatic palette and you want to go colorful, like, I would definitely go for this one because beautiful. Number 2 is the Lilac You A Lot. And I'm just a sucker for purples, and like the shades in here are just so beautiful. I find the color story is very cohesive, and like this shade here, Cloud, like, I'm just gonna go swatching. That's fine. Like, it's this lilac-y silver shade with a little bit of gold undertone, and it's just, it's so pretty. Like, kind of works well with that Strawberry Shake shade. Maybe I'll have to try to mix these two and make like a look with those two. There are some lilac shades, but like these are more purpley shades, and this is more of like a pinky lilac shade, and I'm really, really enjoying this palette. Definitely have to do more looks with it, but yeah, I'm really, really happy with my purchase, and this is a really, really good one. Thanks, Colourpop. We are now down to number 1. And the number 1 palette from the Monochromatic series by Colourpop is the Going Coconuts. This one's very popular. A lot of YouTubers really, really love this palette, and with reason. This is what the inside looks like. There's a lot of like cool tone nude shades in here, which is harder to find. There's a little bit of reddish tones here, like Shell Yeah is a little bit more red, but like the rest of them are very like, I mean, neutral shades. And I find like the shimmers in them have such beautiful shifts, and you'd think that, like, me being such a colorful person, like, I just bought this on a whim. I'm like, oh yeah, I need like a little nude palette just for like, have a nude palette, and it's like probably gonna have to try this one because it's more cool tone, but I really, really enjoy this. Like, it's such a good palette, and I'm just gonna, like, my favorite shade in here would be the Cocoa Crush, and again, I'm just gonna swatch it. I love Colourpop shimmers. Like, look at this. It's so pretty. It's got such nice dimension, and for like an all like nudie brown palette, like this one is probably my favorite nude palette in my whole collection. So, and for $12, well, I think $15 Canadian or something like that, $12 American, like, it's such a good quality palette and there's such a range of shades in here, so you can really create like something completely different every time you dip into this. So when I got this, I got the whole collection. There's a couple Super Shock shades that came with the collection that are also very beautiful, that I really do recommend getting if you plan on getting this one. I know Colourpop is currently shut down for reasons beyond anyone's control, but if you are looking for a nude palette, and I really recommend this one. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love it so much. So that's it for my Colourpop ranking video. I do hope you enjoyed watching. For those that made it till the end, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.